Well, I did it, guys. We finally did it. We're gonna be a flesh and blood channel now. I'm just kidding. But, seriously, I bought some flesh and blood bulk. Flesh and Blood TCG, at worst, is here now. Who knows if it's here to stay? I can't see the future any better than the rest of you. It doesn't matter, it's here now. People are buying now. People are playing now. People are buying the unlimited cards at the low end in order to play the game. It has important backing from influencers in the TCG community, including Luis Scott Vargas, the professor from Tulare Community College, and Rudy from Alpha Investments. And it has the support at the marketplace level from Channel Fireball and TCG Player itself. A recent high-profile tournament in Las Vegas reportedly had several hundred attendees, and there are more similar tournaments happening in the next couple of months across the country. If you can be a seller in this game, there is money to be made. The marketplace exists. People are buying cards. People are selling bulk lots. It's the same old game as in Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, etc. Buy bulk lots, remove the worn cards, and list everything else. If you've watched my previous videos, you're already aware that I'm not targeting high-end cards to speculate on or flip. My business model is to buy collections of bulk commons and uncommons and list everything, making sure my economy of scale preserves my margins. If I'm recommending what I myself do, then I cannot recommend buying up cold foils or majestic rares to try flipping or holding on to for when the price goes up. There's no way I won't eventually screw that up and get stuck with depreciating assets. My process is to make purchases at the floor where prices really can't go down any further. Now there's bulk and then there's bulk, and this is especially true in Flesh and Blood. We have to consider here the difference between first edition and unlimited edition bulk. Legend Story Studios, the company that makes Flesh and Blood, have explicitly created a first edition for every set that is clearly marked both on the sealed product and on the cards themselves. The first edition has a single print run, and then any subsequent print runs after that are print to demand, supposedly. It's not like there's been enough time for any set to go out of print yet. Bulk from first edition printings should not be treated identically to bulk from unlimited printings. Being a relatively new game that is still going through its growing pains as it transitions from a new flash-in-the-pan game to a more mature, established game, there isn't really a settled market for even the high-end product. There are plenty of stories about the wild volatility of sealed box prices or cold foil prices in the multiple thousands of dollars. This is much less flashy, but no less true in the bulk level of the marketplace. It's not like Magic and Pokemon, where you can find dozens of websites that post up buy list prices for bulk that they will always pay, thus creating a solidly understood floor. And if there are any such websites, please let me know. Leave me a comment with a link to any website buying bulk Flesh and Blood. That will really help me out. First edition bulk obviously should be higher than unlimited bulk. It is far less common than unlimited by its very nature. Also, there is only so much supply of any first edition set, while the supply of unlimited should increase over time to a point. For this reason, until something changes or a set goes out of print, I don't think I'm willing to pay more than 2 cents per card or $20 per 1,000 cards for unlimited bulk. Here is where the market not being settled or matured yet can help you out. Because it turns out that first edition bulk from the earliest sets, Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising, seem to be more valuable in the market, but first edition bulk from Monarch, for instance, has almost no premium over the unlimited printing. This situation almost certainly cannot hold. A gap must form between these two. Will it be the case that unlimited bulk from Monarch will go from 2 cents a card to 1 or 0 cents a card while people are still playing the game? Or will first edition Monarch bulk rise in value? My prognostication for this video, hashtag not a financial advisor, will be that if you can find unlimited bulk from any set under 2 cents per card or $20 per thousand, buy up as much as you are capable of processing. And it is a bit of a slog to process. It's different in a way from Magic and Pokemon, mostly because of the way that many cards have 3 different versions, but they have the same art and the same card name, the only difference being subtle differences in their gameplay utility and a colored strip at the top of the card. Sorting can be a little confusing. As far as first edition bulk, I would say that the best play currently is in the most recent couple of sets to have unlimited editions come out, namely Crucible of War and Monarch. If you can find bulk from these sets under 5 cents per card or $50 per thousand, that is reasonably close to the price of unlimited bulk, then it's a steal. But for a longer term play, you will likely come across less of it, but when you do, sort it, list it at 3 times the price of your unlimited cards, and wait for the sales to roll in 6 months from now or so. Older sets, I'd be willing to go up to $1 per card. Remember, the recently released set, Tales of Aria, is only the 5th set in the whole game. So, if this game continues to be around, and all signs point towards that being the case, considering the value at the high end and the rapidly growing player base at the low end, then this first edition bulk will steadily increase in value. Full disclosure, this collection that I have shown you during this video is the only Flesh and Blood product that I currently own. It was a Snap eBay purchase that seemed like it was way undervalued. What kind of return can I expect from just this purchase? Long term, who knows? I can say that I picked up this lot of unlimited bulk from Welcome to Wraith, Arcane Rising, and Monarch, about 7,000 cards, for under $100. And I can say that as of the time of this filming, my product has been live on TCG Player for a week and has already made back about 60% of my original investment. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, give me a like, subscribe if you want more content similar to this, and we'll see you in the next one.